How the Mercedes-AMG SL 43 compares to the Porsche 718 Spyder. With summer fast approaching, it's time to pull out a 2022 convertible to enjoy the warmer months. Unlike 50 years ago though, the current crop of roadsters are more reliable, can be used in the winter, and are great comfortable commuters. Two of the best roadsters on sale today come from the German manufacturers Mercedes and Porsche. Since the 1990s, Porsche's Boxster cars have sold as the premium option to a Mazda MX-5. But continuing to move further upmarket, the latest Spyder competes directly with the entry-level Mercedes-AMG SL models. The Spyder starts at just under $100,000. The entry-level SL model does not currently have an official price. But with the SL 55 carrying a $135,000 price tag, the SL 43 should fall close to the Spyder. Only one of these excellent convertibles is perfect for you. Should you buy a Porsche 718 Spyder? Built on the chassis of the 718 Boxster and Cayman, the Spyder is Porsche's entry-level convertible. The 986 Boxster introduced the mid-engine layout that has seen 3 generations. It allowed Porsche to sell more vehicles than before, without diluting the reputation of the 911. The 718 generation met great criticism. Launching with a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine, this model seemed more like a hot hatch than a Porsche. However, with the GTS and GT4 RS, the 718 Spyder redeemed itself with a mighty 4.0-liter 6-cylinder. The 718 Spyder on the other is a full-fledged Porsche with 414 horsepower. Accelerating to 62 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds and topping out at 189 miles per hour, the Spyder performs well even when compared to the 911. According to Porsche, the new 718 Spyder is an exclamation mark in a world full of what-ifs. A roadster like no other. Without compromise. Without regrets. Without rational arguments. However, what the Porsche Spyder does do is hark back to the brand's heritage. This car is a modern rendition of the Porsche 550 Spire, sharing the same side profile. The 550 saw production in the 1950s and used the same mid-engine layout as all Boxster-based cars. This is the ultimate roadster in Porsche's 718 lineups. It merges the performance of the 718 GTS models, but with a more beautiful design, the Spyder. Porsche USA sells the 718 Spyder for $96,300 before options. This places the car in an incredibly interesting position. A base-level 911 Carrera currently sells new for $101,200. For the extra $3,000, the 911 hits 62 miles per hour in 4.0 seconds and achieves 182 miles per hour. But one loses that open-top driving experience. The 718 models no longer seem like a budget option, especially at the highest end of the market. Should you buy a Mercedes-AMG SL 43? The Mercedes-Benz SL model is an icon not only among convertibles but also in style and fashion. Owned by many celebrities from Audrey Hepburn to Shaquille O'Neal. It was once even offered as the SL 65 with a massive V12 engine. However, with the age of downsizing, AMG has introduced a new turbo 2.0-liter, 43, badged motor. Outputting 381 horsepower, the Mercedes-AMG SL also offers a spurt of additional 14 horsepower on overboost. According to Mercedes, this latest SL incorporates knowledge from Mercedes's efforts on the Formula One circuit. This includes a Formula One-derived electric gas exhaust turbocharger. Continuing to sit at the cutting edge, the SL 43 comes with a 9-speed multi-clutch transmission. This enables freeway cruising closer to idle than in the Spyder and boosts fuel economy. Continuing this pioneering philosophy, the Mercedes comes with a subtle active aero system. Mercedes call this the air panel system, and it includes louvers that open and shut depending on the driving situation. How do the Porsche and Mercedes compare? The main difference between the 718 Spyder and SL 43 are the number of seats. The SL 43 can seat 4, although it is a bit of a squeeze, with the rear only fitting people less than 1.5 meters tall. This means that in terms of everyday practicality, the SL does win over the Spyder. Previous generations of SL ditched this 2+2 seating arrangement, but the newest generation sees the rear seat return. However, the 718 Spyder doesn't lose outright. The SL43 comes with a 4-cylinder 2.0-liter motor. This does have certain tax and fuel economy benefits. This M139 engine is an excellent motor, featuring in the A45 AMG. But in terms of sheer driving dynamics, the 718 Spyder provides more with its 6-cylinder, 414 horsepower motor. The Spyder also has the prestige attached to being at the top of its model range. Whereas the SL43 still sits beneath the 55 and 63 range. Porsche's renowned driving dynamics ensure that the 718 Spyder will excite you. But if you need a touch more practicality, or simply prefer a front-engine grand tourer, the Mercedes-AMG SL43 might be the car for you.